Salute, this is Jeff, and I'm going to teach you a new word today. That word is occultatio, also known as paralipsis. There's a reason I'm explaining this. Paralipsis is the rhetorical strategy of mentioning something without mentioning it, which I'm about to do just now. Because on this channel, the Jeff and David Show, in case you're unaware, which why wouldn't you be? You're here on the YouTube channel. I don't like to self-promote, self-advertise. I don't like to mumble into the microphone, please like, comment, subscribe, and all of that. Although if you would like to, that'd be fantastic, because then I can get money from this. David too, eating foods, enjoy that. But I have a self-promotion item to introduce to you today, which is that I made a video game. I spent enough time talking about video games that actually my dream is to make them, so I did. I made a video game. It's called the Logomancer. It is for free. I did the entire soundtrack, writing, art, music, all of that jazz. I would appreciate it if you would go play it and say how awesome it is and tell your friends how awesome it is, and it's, just generally following along those lines. That's a different angle. It's black and white. It's more professional. Got my business guns ready. Oh, show me looking at the camera. One of the things that I wanted to do when I was making Logomancer is I wanted to make a RPG that was not terrible. That might sound a little bit of a high goal, but I always wondered what it is about video games that I like to play, like to do. I distilled it into my overarching theory of video games, which is that video games are to see numbers increase. That's basically the secret joy of video games. And then I asked myself, why would I play games, going back and playing old RPGs like Secret of Mana and Final Fantasy and whatnot. And it's just as compelling to see numbers increase as it is to be entertained by a good story, but often dialogue is very poor or uninteresting, and in between where you are at the beginning of the game and where you are at the end of the game with regards to plot points and things like that, there's often a lot of chaff, a lot of unnecessary or uninteresting or seemingly unrelated, irrelevant, and boring things that you do, just tasks, just roadblocks, MacGuffins to collect, things like that. So I did want to try and make a game where the side quests had a little bit more weight to them, something more along the lines of what BioWare does with Mass Effect. Make them more character focused, and then have the story be underlying all of that. At least that was the goal. As mentioned, I also did all the music for the game. And if you've been watching any of our Darksiders 2, that's Darksiders 2 LP, you can see if I can draw a little box. There we go. Draw an annotation box there. You've actually been hearing some of the music already. I have to keep looking off to the side because it's more professional. Black and white, you understand. You've already been listening to a lot of the music because I've been using it as bumpers at the end of our videos for a while. Well, anyways, there's that. Go play the Logomancer. I think it's pretty good. I'm also biased. I would say it's good. You shouldn't believe me. You should take Hume's guillotine right to that statement. It's occultatio. Okay. That's it. Go play it. You can see over here in this general area. There you go. Scenes from the game. It is a JRPG where there is no killing. Instead, you resolve conflicts by using rhetoric. You talk your way out of problems. Special attacks include like logical fallacies and things like that. There's no killing, there's no violence. That's not to say that it is, let's say, rated E for everyone, if that would be the appropriate nomenclature. But it is a fun story. It's a story that I've been wanting to tell for a long time, and now I finally can, and I did. So I appreciate you go out and download it and play it. Remember, it is free. As I say, there's no money, zero money. So I'm zero. It's free, and you can't. The soundtrack is free too. Go to my Bandcamp page in order to find that. It's jeffreynordine.bandcamp.com. You can download the whole thing for free. Or if you'd like to pay me money, that is great too. Again, it's fantastic. Alright, that is all. Still no reflection. Paralipsis. Logomancer.